Good morning everyone. Hope you all are doing fine today. Today we are going to study in English writing skill letter writing. This question is a compulsory question. It will come for 5 marks. And in letter writing we have two types of letter, formal and informal. Today we are going to study informal. You'll be having an option for formal and informal. You can write or you can choose any one among two. Let's first read the question. Your school has organized a project, Family School Partnership, to promote deaf children's education, which is funded by National Deaf Children's Society NDCS. Write a letter to your father asking his permission to join this project. Now let's see what this letter is talking about. This letter talks about National Deaf Children's Society NDCS. This organization is funding a program for deaf children's education. So you are interested in joining this project. So you need your father's permission. So in this letter we have to request our father that to give us permission to join this program. Now let's see how to write the informal letter. Now let's look into the letter. Few things, few tricks, few important points which you have to remember. This is a pattern you have to follow. You have to follow compulsory this style of date writing, comma, full stop. Nowhere you should make a mess. You shouldn't overwrite, you shouldn't cut, you shouldn't do dirty work. You should have 3 paragraphs. You should not write your name. If you do so, you are going to lose complete 5 marks. If your writing pattern, your handwriting, your spellings, grammar, punctuation, everything is correct, then you will score 3.5 marks. Now let's go and see what the letter is about. Okay, 16 comma Mannu mention. If you can see, 16 comma Mannu mention, MG Street comma Nasik hyphen 42201, 25th July comma 2020 full stop. This is a way you are supposed to write the address. Do not write just 25. 25 is a number. When I add this th, it becomes 25th. Just do not write 25th July and forget the comma. Do not forget this. This is very, very important. You get 1 mark for this address and date only. So 25th July, comma 2020 full stop. Later, leave a line. Leave a single line. Do not leave 2 or 3 lines. Many a time in my paper correction, I have come across students changing the pattern of date or leaving more than 1 line. If you do so, you are going to show a bad image of yourself. You're going to show how dirty work you are doing. You're going to show that you do not follow the pattern, and this will lead to marks reduction. So do not do so. Follow the pattern which is been given here. Now, as a letter which we read, it is directed to the father. So I'll write dear father, comma, leave a single line, then write dear father. I am fine and hope everyone is in a or is in good health. Full stop. You will be glad to know that our school has started with a project named Family School Partnership. You see, I have used inverted comma because this is the name of an program. When you are writing a letter, try not to write how are you. When do we use this how are you? We use how are you when the person is in front of us. In person, we use. In this letter, we try to avoid writing how are you. You can give your whereabout. You can give information about your health rather than asking how are you. It is funded by National Deaf Children's Society NDCS. The aim of this project is to access a teaching program to strengthen the deaf children's mathematical reasoning through some mathematical games. In the first paragraph, I am giving information about the project. I am introducing my letter by giving information about the topic of discussion. Now, next paragraph, I am going to reveal the purpose of my letter. My purpose. So what I did, I have left a gap here. If you wish, you can leave a little space or you can continue. Why did I leave a space here? Just to show that segregation. Just to show that I have begun a next paragraph. Let's continue. My purpose of writing this letter is to seek permission to join this project. Full stop. I want to help my teacher for this good cause. It will be an after school activity which will not affect my studies. It is a 1-year program which will get over before my final exam. Daddy, I would be grateful if you would or if you could give me permission to join this project. Now I am going to explain my purpose to my father in the second paragraph. I am telling that I want to join this cause and it is a good cause and it will not affect my school. It is after the school hours and this program is going to take 1 year. So you will be very happy to join this project. So now my second para over. I am going to third para. Give my regards to everyone. Now you have introduced your purpose in the first. Then you have revealed your purpose in the second. Now you are concluding. How do you conclude? You give regards. You give good regards. Give my regards to everyone in the family. Eagerly waiting for your reply. Always try to use this sentence. Give my regards to mom, dad. Give my regards to uncle, auntie. Whoever the letter is directed to, you give regards to them. Okay? And then you wait for their reply. Miss you all. Leave a line and write your lovingly. XY. If there is a name given in the question, then you can write that particular name. But in this case, there is no name. So I'll write XYZ. Do not write your name here. If you do so, you will lose marks. Try and make your letter neat and clean. Try and write a little bit more rather than writing 2 or 3 sentences. It gives a good impression. It tells that you have a command on the language and you are capable of writing. If you give a good impression, then this will lead to a scoring high marks. It's not difficult to score high marks in writing skill, but if you follow the small tricks, you will definitely score 4 marks. Thank you for listening to my explanation and have a nice day.